first message I see is telling me I suck. This is gonna be a great stream. Um, Hello everybody, welcome to the dev stream. Sorry I haven't gone live in a few days. I've either been sleeping in past the kind of deadline that I set for when I want to do these dev streams, or I just haven't wanted to code. Mainly sleeping past, because I do these at 6 and I usually fall asleep at like 2. Because my sleep schedule is actually borked. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. We're gonna be doing some more dev stuff. Hopefully we're gonna be starting on World 2. This run around. I wanna start on like setting stuff, like UI stuff. So okay. I know I suck. I'm aware of this fact. So yeah, that's something I wanna do. I want to do setting stuff, I want to get settings up and running, and I want to do World 2. Mainly World 2. I feel like I could do that first, since it will take a shorter amount of time. So we're probably going to do that first. We're probably going to get about halfway into that, and then we're going to hit, whatever it's called. Settings, that's what it's called. Alright, I'm going to open up Game Maker, and I'm going to get right into it. I'm very excited. It's been a hot second. It's been like 3 days. Again, I'm very sorry. I'm just bad at streaming and coding, and when you put those two together, it's not a very awesome... What's the word? Combination. That's it. Alright, where is Squeen? Aventure. Aventure DE. Boink? It works. It's beautiful. Alright, before I get any closer, actually I had to hide my screen because I show my Spotify, and I don't want you knowing my music tastes. Gotta get this bad boy up and running. Very quietly, though. Or is that good? That's good. Alright. Let's get straight into it. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got... Oh, yeah, I need to do the tutorial, but I can't do that until I have, like, keybind stuff. So that I know what, the player's pressing. So I have to wait for that. I also need to get this final little piece in here, but I feel like that would also be a pop-up. No, it wouldn't. It's not in the traditional pop-up sense, because... I'll figure it out. Okay. So yeah, let's get World 2 started up. I'm just gonna throw this all into a group. Or not, never mind. Screw me. Oh, World 1. Then I need to do this. And that. And we're good. And then, create group. World. God, I can't type. World 2. God, I just threw up everywhere. That would have been really gross and not that fun for anybody involved. World 3. Yeah, that's right. I mean, not World 3 is right, but you know what I'm saying? World 2, level 1. Okay, move this into here, move this up here. Beautiful, now we just gotta get the tile layer stuff all set up and ready to go. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Boink. Alright, now I need to find the sand tile stuff. I know there's 2 types of sand. Oh, whoa. What was any of that? Okay, stuff about Redux. That's fine. You already know about Redux. You know about Redux, right? Yeah, I posted about it. Recorded about that. Okay. So let's go into Squeen's Adventure. And where's the sand? There's the sand. Oh, it's beautiful. It sucks. Okay, let's get the sand in. So I have to go to, not sprites, I have to go to tile set. Go to the definitive tile set, and I probably need to find that gone home tile set to see what I'm working with. Or I could just recolor the... I'll find the sand thing, I'll see what my vision was. And then see if I just need to recolor it or what. Recolor the dirt, I mean. Oh, here it is. No. Good God, don't do that. Just, like, throw it in here. Okay, so yeah, I can pretty much just recolor the dirt. Hang on, let me get the colors for this. So the inner part is that. I can go to here. Actually, I need to... And boom. Wait, could I possibly... No, that doesn't work. Man. That would have been lit. Yeah, okay. So you get this color. And then you need to fill this in. And then I don't really know what my what thing is. Are these 64 by... Oh no, they're not. I remember now. Okay, what was this color? It was that. So I can just do a little bit of that. And you have to be careful about this. Boom. Boom. No. Oh my god, I screwed up already. This is already going horrible. I'm such a terrible game dev. And you have my license taken away. Okay, so I don't really know how the colors do what they do. So I'm just gonna throw them in rambunctiously in the hopes that it looks right. So far it does not. That's gray, my friend. I probably go from this slider. Can't see that. There you go. Probably go like a semi-tone darker. That's not what that is. Another semi-tone darker. And then one final semi-tone darker. Beautiful! We got sand! Oh, this is incredible. Okay, now I also need to put in sand for the Alien Edition and Original. Nothing can say when I pop in, say it was good. Alright, what's good? What's good, Arcade? How's life? Also, hello, Dav, what's good? My lungs are not capable of that many words in one breath. Back to games, go to Alien Edition. Actually, I should probably open up Alien Edition. The Alien Edition things not have the... Wait, do I only have these things for... Oh my lord, I have to add that in super quick. That. Okay. Hang on, before we do anything, let's do that. Image crop. Is that what I do? No, it's not. That's actually entirely wrong. Okay, I need sand. Where would that be? It would be here. Where? There it is. Okay, actually what I could do, I don't even have to do all that much to it. I can just do a little something like this. And I can just recolor it. What's this color? It's that. And then in... Close that. In here. Boom. Oh no. Why are you a different color? And I need to get this color. Throw this in here. And what am I doing? I turn my mic up a little bit. There you go. Now you can hear me in crystal clear HD quality 1080p 4K. If I can zoom in. How do I zoom in? That's how you zoom in. Do 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 do. Oh no. Come on. Holding down the right mouse or the left mouse button while also like holding down the middle click button to pan the camera around is like Sisyphus. Somebody pushing the rock up the mountain. These are the struggles that I have to incur for yours all entertainment. I also need. Why is my files thing not opening? Could you please open? Thank you. Also need the platform. Don't do that for the love of God. Sure do that. Don't really care. Please be 64 by 64. Not even close. Alright. Worth a shot. Okay, now let me turn on the guide. Wow, I need to shrink it by half. Well, that's... hang on. Okay, will that work? That almost works. But what am I doing? No. Need to do that. Or actually, I need to do something like this. And then do that. Hey, that almost works. Just need to... not do that. You do that. And beautiful. I have platform. And now I need to do all that in the original thing. And then in the other thing. In the why was I about to say semi? In the beta tile set. You do it in the original and the beta then. So sand is that 76 by 76. You can lower that down to 64 by 64. And boom. Works beautifully. Boom. Turn on this because I need to get the platform wherever that might be. Wherever that might be. Where's the goddamn platform? Hello? I need to boot up the project file probably to get the sprite. I'm going to kill myself. Doodah. A new version? How do you suck my wang? What are you even adding in this version? This UI looks like it's from 1993. I don't think there's that much you could add to it to make it look all new and shiny. Right. Save. Yeah, just save it. You should just save it to my downloads. I don't care. Platform. Alright, and then in there, Downloads, platform, bam. No, for the love of God, do not do that. Yes. Control. Probably just do that. Do that without any regard. And it almost perfectly fits. I just need to get this. And boom. Alright, and I'm pretty sure it was different in the beta thing. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I said this on last stream because I'm pretty sure it didn't happen by then. But I was able to get the project files for like the pre-beta, the beta, and the alpha versions of the game. So that's kind of lit. Just need to get to the level that has the platforms. They're literally just solid blocks. Platform B. And going to downloads. Actually, I need to open up the beta thing. Oh yeah, I also need to get the sand there too. I don't think I have sand. I just use the original. Platform. You're gonna be amazed by this design. Watch. Boom. I was a visionary. Boom. Okay, can I just get away with recoloring it, or do I have to? I could probably just do this. Who cares? Alright, and now everything is compatible, and I also have sand. Beautimus. Okay, now if I go into utility. Well, utility. And I change it to beta. The platforms should work. Watch this. I'm using my magic hand, my magic wizard hands. And okay, it's booted, it's loading. Yeah, it works. Look at that. Oh yeah, I also need the half things. That would probably be important. Yeah, those would be really important. Do they still have... Okay, they still do have collision. I just need to move this in. Okay, so... like that. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah, it works. I thought for some reason the half corner blocks were right beside the bridge thing, and I was like, that angled, that doesn't line up. But that does line up, in fact. Okay, I just need to get... need to go into Alien Edition. I need to find the half thing. Yes. Actually, what I might be able to do... No. There you go. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Might just be able to do that. And copy that. Then I can go into... Oh, wait. No. I can't do that because I need to resize it. to 64 by 64. There you go. Now it's a little broken. Doing a little bit cleanup. Boing, bum 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 bum. Does that work? That does in fact work. Okay. Now I just need to select. God. Why are there so many parts? I just don't want to work. This is a very delicate process. Okay, is that done? I believe it is. Okay, now I can do that. And now we go to the Alien Edition tile set. We do that. And then what we could do is we could select the black parts, delete that, and come up with a half one. Do that. And then select these parts. Oh my god. Do 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 boom 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 boom. Not what I wanted to do in the slightest. Why does the line have to be so close to the thing? I'm going to kill myself. Doo-da, doo-da. Now I can probably come with the erase tool. Just carefully do that. And there we go. Now, how does it go? It goes in. Okay. Or actually, Control X. There you go. Now the original. Actually, I could probably just do. I can open the project file, the original and beta at the same time, so I don't have to keep opening up one or the other. Is that how it really looked? Oh, good God. Half OG. Okay, you ready for something surprisingly disgusting? Ew. Why is it how? That's straight from the game. That is straight from the game. Why is it? I don't know why it has that weird, like, white outline. I just don't question it. Actually, no, wait, I need to. This is a 78 by 78. Why is it 78 by 78? Uh, 64 by 64. Go to S original. Select white. Do a little bit of this. Now I need to go into this version. Level 3. You see, this one, for some reason, this one looks so much better. The beta one looks better than the final one. I don't even know how that happens. See, look at that. There's no weird, gross, like, white outline around it. Okay, image, size, 64 by 64. It's in the shape of Florida, I just realized that. Alright, now it works. Now everything worky-perksies. Play. Fill the gold. Boom, look at that. It's beautiful. Can you see it? Maybe. There you go. Now you can see it. Look at that. I died. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I forgot how cool the UI. I mean, that font is disgusting, but hey, what is it called? The intention's there. Alright, now we can start working on level 2 stuff. Do I need to put the cactus? I think I do. No, wait, I don't. I could just have it function kind of like the lava does. Okay. That makes life easy. Okay. Well, it's all about this. And then I go into here. Go to all of these. And then I need a level manager world 2 object. Wherever that would be. There it is. World 2. Set that right next to the other one. And tiles. World 2. And beautiful. Alright, let's start on this. So I guess I gotta pull up World 2 level 1. Okay. Tiles. That's not right. A little bit of that. A little bit of that action. A little more of this action. And then there's this. And then a nice little staircase. And then another nice little staircase. Is that lava? Yeah, that's lava. Actually, it would just make more sense to be like a fall there. Do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this. And a good chunk of this. Okay, now if I want, I could put some lava there. I could probably do, yeah, I can do that. And then there's a staircase going all the way up to the flagpole. And then how much of the level do we have left? I can zoom out. Still have a good little bit. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Or instead, gonna do that. Have a staircase going up. Do something like that. Hang on, what's the requirements for the staircase? So it's like that. Do that, we're all set. Alright, beautiful. Okay, now I just gotta add in the stuff. The actual stuff. Okay. What all do we need? We need the flag. We need lava. We need that here. We need here and here. And then we also need the depth planes. Oh my god. If I could place them right. Alright, there you go. Now we need to find where the coins go. There's one right there. Some leading up to the staircase. I'll put 2 right there. I'll put 1 right here instead. Just offset it. Do that. And then do that and that. I throw 1 right here. And then that's that. Alright, beautiful. Now I have to figure out... Yeah, I need to figure out the background stuff. Thankfully with this, I don't think we need a second background layer. Okay, the back layer 1, and then the clouds. Or the sun, actually. So, I'm gonna open up Photoshop, and we're gonna get the cloud, or we're gonna get the sun in. Give me one quick second. Get this bad boy in. Where is that? Okay. And we are inside Photoshop. So, do that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting stuff for the website. I don't think I need any of that, I just need that. So, let's get the original one in here. Rasterize, do that. And what is that? Yeah, just a random little something. Okay, we're gonna say, hang on, before I do any of that, I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go to a place I don't want. And it goes to D. Okay, so it's sun, back, world 2, DE. Or not DE. Wait, I'm stupid. It's original. Where is it? OG. There you go. Great. I suppose I can unhide my screen now. Okay, now I need to find the one for AA. Don't show any of that. Not AA, AE. I tried to sound cool and it didn't even work. Okay, probably just do something like that. And that's good. Export to AE. And now, I can do my own spin. Which, since I'm lazy, I can find this from, what is it? Squeen 3. Do that. Yeah, it looks good. Export. We'll throw that. It's definitive edition. Beautiful. Now we just not got me. What was any of that? Now I just gotta throw this into the game. It's definitive. Let's add sprite. I am terrified of where this is gonna go. Import. Goes into Ash Mania. Alright, that's fine. Definitive edition. Right there. Oh. Yes. So S Sun back world 2 E. Okay, and then I could just go into AE. Sprite. Import the one for AE. S Sun back world 2 AE. And finally, original sprites. Create sprite. S Sun back world 2 OG. I need to actually import the image. Alright. Now I just gotta go into World 2 thingamabobber. And I don't actually need a back layer 1. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I don't need the... And... Hang on, I'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, I don't need the background in the things, because that's being dealt with in game. So basically I just need to remake everything I just did. That sucks. Do that. Do that. And then do that. Export OG. There you go. I saw nothing wrong with that. Alright. Go into Definitive Edition. Fix that. And then Alien Edition. Go into here. Fix that. Original. Go into here and fix that. Beautiful. Now everything works. Definitive S Sun Pack Definitive Edition. Let's copy that. Alien Edition. OG. OG. Ow. Okay, now if I go into if I just go into like main menu and I go into here and instead I just do like World 2 Level 1, this should work beautifully. Except actually I don't think it will. Because I don't think I did something right. I'm willing to bet that this crashes the second I press the play button. Well, it didn't crash, so I'm surprised with that, but... Oh, I think I know why, because it doesn't even have that in there. Okay. I know what I did wrong. I forgot to change this object to the World 2 Manager. Now it should work, and it should look good. Ooh, yeah, that's beautiful. Ooh, how that sun shines. A little bit of a problem. The Y is a little bit wrong, but I think that's just because I'm bad at making video games. So let's change back layer 1 to the definitive sprite real quick. Zero. Okay, now it should work. Ooh, I don't want it to tile. Let's not do that. Oh yeah, another thing. I kind of want to give everything a bit of a heat haze. How would I do that? I have no idea. That could be kind of cool. I do it in tiles. Heat haze. I don't think it would be that bad. But for that, yeah. Alright, let's run it. This should work better now. Actually, I should probably see what it looks like in definitive style. Now let's just go into here. I could probably move it in the beta store, or the original style actually, closer to the actual, thing. Yeah, there it is. Alright, here's what we are going to do real quick, actually, before we do anything else. We are going to go into here, change that to definitive, see how that looks. And if it looks bad, then I guess we scrap everything, and then I cancel this game, and then I make, oh, Fortnite porn. Or some, just hypothetically, I make hypothetical Fortnite porn. You guys would still support me, right? Alright, that works beautiful. Okay, so let's go into the Sunback OG. Let's just move it over. You can see. Wait, is that? I think that's just from me cropping it out initially. I thought this was the green from where I, like, originally made it in Paint, and then had to like green screen the background out. I think what we could do, maybe get away with this. We absolutely could not do that. Never mind. Let's do a thought experiment. So we're gonna add a layer. We're gonna do that. We're just extending it a tiny bit. Alright. I think that kind of looks real. It's a little wide, but nobody will ever notice, I promise. Will people notice? That looks stupid. It's fine. Who cares? Alright, we're going back into beta. And before we do that, we're gonna go into here. Like that. Boom, bam, 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 boom, bam. Beautiful. Let that load up in there. Boom, bam. Oh, beautiful. You can see it. You won't ever see the very tippy top of it. Beautiful. Just the way God intended. Now let's try original. Because I haven't seen that one yet. Ah, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, I died. Okay. So, actually, really quickly, I want to say bad news bears here. I'm a little bit tired, so I might not have too much more stream in me. I'll probably have like another hour or so, but it probably won't be another 4 or 5 hour stream like last time. So, for that time, sorry. You know what? Maybe. Who knows? No, who knows what could happen in the future? Maybe I get more pep in my step. But I think for now it's looking like a 2.5 hour stream. I'm sorry, kids. I won't be able to do everything that I wanted to do in last episode. So, yeah. Let's really quickly though. I do want to get setting stuff like started at least. So, yeah, this is gonna be the. I can't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Duplicate settings menu. So I want to get like the very basic settings stuff made real quick. Also, I know last episode I said I would get like I would figure out like sequences and how they worked. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, chat. Since that live stream has ended, I have not looked up sequences at all in the slightest. They have not crossed my mind since I hit the stop streaming button last time. So, I may or may not have lied. But you know, we ball. We ball. I need the one select menu. I'm gonna steal this, throw it in the settings menu. Now let's get stuff started. So going to menus, I'm gonna create in Sprite. This is gonna be we're gonna start with the checkbox because that's easy. Checkbox. So edit image. Gonna make it that big, I guess. Let's quickly make O checkbox parent. I just want to see how big it'll be in the actual settings menu. Whoa. Don't do that. That doesn't help me in the slightest. Game menus. Here you go. Right here. Will that be big enough? I think that'll be big enough. Okay. So, create... And I actually need to open up another one of my old projects. Because I forget how to make checkboxes. Okay. So, for Squeen Definitive Edition, I want checkboxes, I want sliders, and I want like a nice little carousel menu. So that's the goal. Checkboxes, carousel. I also want to make pop-ups, maybe, hopefully. And slider menus. So fingers crossed we can get all that done before I fall asleep at my computer desk. Objects, UI, checkbox parent, create. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Okay, so switch. Okay, I need to make. Checkbox type. And then we're gonna have general. We're gonna have. Do we need any for audio? I don't think so. We need one for visual. And that might be it, I think. We can add more if we need. For general. Oh yeah, we also need none. For default. For general. Actually, let's do visual. For visual, I don't know. Okay, I think we could do draw, outline, draw, shadow. This is for like text. Then I don't know after that. Here, vsync. VSync. Oh yeah, full screen. And for now, I think that's it. Well, I'll add more, but for right now, that's what we got. So draw outline, draw shadow, full screen, VSync, none. Okay. Let's get back into here, and then do a switch. We need add ID, expression, and then checkbox type dot none. So switch ID, do case or check. Checkbox type none. Dang it. And we set checked to false. And break. Okay. And we just do a bit of this. Check was false, then do that. I also need to do this. Need to make a little check thing. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. My bad, chat. Sorry. Alright, let's get this bad boy in here. So I think we can just do this. Oh, wait, no, I'm not sharing. Forgot to share my screen. Sorry about that. We do this for now? No. Weird, stupid. Let's do an actual check. We'll definitely change that later, but for now, that works. 0. We need to go to checkbox parent. Good. We need for text, then a string equal to default. Oh wait, I just realized we're gonna have to import all the what's it called? I'm so tired. I can't even know. I don't even remember what it's called. The like thing that the style switcher. We're gonna have to import all those settings into here, and we're gonna have to make. Oh my god, I might be out, chat. I'll keep it a stack. Listen, chat. All right. I'm a tired little boy. Listen, 1 hour isn't that bad. We got a lot done in that hour. We got a level made. And we got like tile set stuff done. So, you know what? In my book, that's good enough for a stream. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head off. I'm very tired. I'm very sorry for the short stream. I thought I had a little bit more in me. But, I've been up for like probably almost 20 hours. I woke up at like, no, wait, no, that's not right. That's definitely not right. I've probably been up for like 16. Like, I woke up at like, I wake up very late at night, and then I fall asleep like pretty early in the afternoon. That's what I like, cause I like the dark. And it's when everyone's asleep, so I can just do whatever I dang well please, and it's awesome and it's lit. And that's why falling asleep in the afternoon is goated, because when you still want human interaction, you don't have to do that first thing in the morning. By the time they wake up and they're all giddy and happy about being awake, you're already like in your afternoon stage, so it's awesome. But yeah, I've been up for like 16 hours, so I'm probably gonna head off. Yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into the stream. I'm very sorry again for the short stream. I'm a little bit tired. Save all this. Yeah, save all this. So yeah, I'm gonna head off. Save the music. So if you guys enjoy what you saw, make sure to like it, subscribe, find back often. Join the Discord servers, are notified when we're live. Go talk with me in the community, all that fun stuff. You also get notified when new projects are announced, new projects are released, really anything about that. Yeah, make sure to go do all that. Watch Attack, read Crime, listen to Encore, listen to Failed, and know something by Arcade Out Now. Listen to Pray for My Fall, and Bleed, and Let the Sun Rise. Those are all cool Metal Hot songs. Also, Metlux Productions, probably didn't see it, but Metlux Productions got a logo update today, and that was done by me. I'm very glad with how the new logo turned out. I think it looks pretty swag. He said, like, in passing, about like, yeah, I think I want to change the Metlux logo maybe, or like maybe update it. And I tried to update it, or I tried to remake it, or actually I'm so tired. I tried to make a new one, but I like the old one too much, so I just decided to give it a little refresh. Yeah, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna head off. Do all that stuff and all the other stuff I say in previous streams, and I'm gonna head off now. Take care, everyone. I'm very tired. Night, everyone. I love you. You see how tired I am? I just said I love you. Okay, I'm heading off. Good night. Bye. Love you.